On November 30th, Emma started off our kitting season strong with a girl and a boy. And then just a few days later, Sugar had a boy herself. Now, it's time already that some of the goats leave the farm to go to their new homes. So join us as we say goodbye to two very sweet bucklings that are going to their forever home. We've got quite the foggy situation here tonight. We had lots of rain earlier and then it stopped, and now I guess, yeah, I mean, just look at this fog. It looks so spooky. Even though it's really a good thing that's happening today, those two going to their forever homes. They're about to be picked up really any time now. And I think they're going to do great together. Sugar's boy. He's so big for just being a little over like a week and a half. He's almost 2 weeks old, but I mean, he's ready for the big boy stuff. And then this little girl that we're keeping, Nova, we're excited to retain her. And then this little guy of Emma's will be going with him. And I think they're gonna have a great life together in their new place. They've really been preparing to get them, and that's gonna pay off. Emma's boy was produced between Emma and Confetti Bomb, and he is really just the sweetest little thing. And then Sugar's boy was produced between Sugar and Silver, our, well, silver buck that we have. Nova's trying to climb on Mom. I think she'll do fine with them being gone. Nova really does stick right with Emma. So it'll be just the girls over here after tonight. If you ever put a baby goat on the bottle and you don't have access to goat's milk, the best replacement is whole cow's milk. The red cap whole cow's milk is an amazing replacement. Sometimes those powders that they say are great milk replacements for goats actually can cause them to bloat and have upset stomachs. So for us, what we've always used if we didn't have access to goat's milk was just whole cow's milk, and it works great. However, as these little babies are transitioning to the whole cow's milk with their new family, I am going to give them a bottle of goat's milk so that they'll have some milk to transition them with, and I am going to send them with a bottle that they're used to drinking from, because as little stress as we can cause as possible, the better for them, and we want it to be a smooth transition. Well, it's not much goat milk, but I mean, a lot of times they just transition straight away to cow milk anyways. Thank you, Emma, for your help with this. But it might help a little bit with the transition. Either way, I think the main thing that helps is just having a consistent bottle. Once they get used to a certain type of nipple, if you can keep that up, it just helps with the transition because they're used to it. So we'll send this bottle with them and the nipple that they were using to drink out of it, and I think they're gonna be just fine in their new home.
I'm gonna miss him so much. Me and him won't have our morning feeding sessions anymore.
He is so sweet. People were commenting that he looked like a zebra or a skunk or a cow.
Oreo.
An Oreo, and he does. He is really just a striking little guy.
Yeah, I've never seen any goat like him.
Oh, he's a unique character.
Mm-hmm.
They're all special, but some of them, they just come out and you're like, wow.
Yeah. Franklin was like that too.
Yeah, Franklin. I gotta put a picture up here of Franklin so people can see him. He's amazing. Before they get here, we're gonna go ahead and put Lord Featherington up, because he does have a tendency to try and attack people that he doesn't know, and that would not be great. So we're gonna go ahead and put him on the other side of our electric fence we have over here. That way it'll be safe, because we don't want anyone being attacked by a turkey. He's a great Tom. He protects his ladies, but sometimes he's doing too much. So
Sometimes.
Just hang out in there for a little bit, Lord Featherington, and then you'll get to be back with your girls. I know you're not happy. I'm sorry. Another thing that'll help too tonight is they are used to sleeping in a separate area from their baby, so it's not gonna be stressful for them tonight in any kind of way. They're used to being separated from their moms, and the moms are used to being separated from them at night. So I think it'll be a pretty peaceful transition. I always hate it, but I think the people, us, we feel worse about it than they do. Many times whenever they're separated from one another, within a couple hours, if that, they don't care anymore. Which can feel kind of sad, but
Sugar ain't gonna care at all.
Sugar, she doesn't even care with her baby standing beside her. She has been headbutting him and is ready for him to go, so I don't know. She doesn't have the best motherly qualities. In fact, it looks like Emma's two have already put themselves in bed. Oh, Emma. You said, get that boy out of here? Is he already trying to act like a little buck? He can't be. Well, he probably is. But how could you not just whoop that sweet face? You look at him, he's got his hair all arched up. He's trying to prove himself. He wants to fight Emma. Emma, you gonna take that from a little baby? She said, heck no, show me some respect. Oh my goodness. I just love watching goat social interactions. They have such a hierarchy. Oh, the boys are being so sweet for now. When they start running out of food in their container, they start headbutting each other and acting crazy. But for now, they're being so sweet and peaceful. Oh, one goat per feeder. Everything's right in the world. I mean, this fog is really something. On camera, it doesn't look nearly as foggy as it is in person. Personally, I wouldn't want to go to someone's house I've never been to pick up some animals in this, but well, thankfully they've watched some of our videos and hopefully they don't think we're that crazy of people. We'll see if they show up. I think they will though. They're headed this way now and can't wait to meet them, and I wonder if they already have names picked out for these babies. Looks like all of them did come back out. How about those little ones were asleep? Nope. A little bit more playtime left in them. I think they're about to be here. But Lord Featherington has reclaimed his spot on the porch, it looks like. Much to Brett's dismay. They're ready to climb and jump.
Well, both of the boys are used to like snuggling up to each other as well, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've been having them in the left side at night and then the moms on the right, and so they're used to cuddling up together. If you're feeding them, do follow that chart because they will eat themselves to death. But
so don't overfeed them.
Don't overfeed them. And you can feel on their side, like feel how full he is. Like, he obviously should have stopped already, but he has a good mom that stands there and lets him drink way too much.
Well,
I
it's like
mean,
I
he's been getting plenty.
had to hold him while she milked Sugar today. Otherwise, he'll just
very good.
he'll just gorge himself.
And then they'll get the skin regrowing back where I just budded them. It just looks so. It's always sad to disbud them, but they recover from it so fast. All right, well, the boys just left and we have the girls all on this side together. I think that Sugar is going to treat little Nova just fine. Again, she had more of an issue with her own baby than she ever did with Emma's. So we've got them in here, and then we're just gonna check and make sure they're good on water, and then we'll leave them in here for the night. And notice, listen, no one's freaking out. So that's always a win when we can have a smooth transition. So thankful, very thankful for that. So let's check their water real quick. Nova, why are you climbing? Back it up, girl. Back it up. And then their water over there. We'll just check that real quick. But yeah, it looks clean. They're good for tonight. All right, y'all be good. Good night. Not so sweet sugar. Good night, Emma. Good night, Nova.
Artificial sugar.
It's artificial sweetener for sure. And last but not least for tonight, Lord Featherington gets his freedom back. Good luck, Brett. Watch out for them legs. Have a good night, Lord Featherington. Glad he didn't get to attack anyone tonight. All right, we got sugar in here. This morning we are going to hand milk first so I can see how much she's producing. And I think it'd be kind of cool to see how fast I can hand milk versus the machine. So let's see how much she produces this morning. Come on, Sugar. Come on. Let's go. Oh, there you go, Sugar. Go on. Go on. Emma is acting like she cannot hop to save her life. Here, if you shake that in front of her, maybe if I hold the door open, it'll help her hop up here. Come on, Emma. You're a goat, girl. I know you can do it. Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Come on, Emma. The turkeys are going to get your food. Come on. Emma, come on. It is right there. Girl, you have so got it. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. She's an athlete. Dang, I can hardly get this under her.
Yeah, imagine Dottie.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be crazy. Her udder texture is a little bit tougher than Sugar, so it takes a little bit longer to milk her out. But, I mean, she has a really nice teat size, so I don't know. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Just milk her out a little bit to make sure she's even. Does her udder look even back there?
Her right side is more full.
This one?
Yeah. Her passenger side.
That makes sense, because the boy was drinking off this side. The passenger side. That's crazy. It's easier if I milk with this hand.
I've gotten the technique down a lot better.
With milking? Well, good grief,
Not
I didn't even need a
not
milk
like
machine.
you though. I mean, squeezing.
You just have to like clamp it off at the top and work it down.
What in the world?
Otherwise, you won't be getting anything out of there.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem bothered though. She's enjoying her breakfast.
Yeah. The left could be milk.
Okay. I think her left teat's just gonna be bigger than the right. They're sisters, not twins. I don't want to milk her all the way out, obviously, though.
Yeah.
How's that look? Don't laugh.
Now the right's way bigger.
I don't want. Okay. I'm just gonna do a few squirts on this side.
Just do like a couple pulls. There you go.
Okay. And I'm not going to spray her teats down with the Fight Back solution. So this is what I sprayed on Sugar's teats when we were done, just to keep bacteria out of there, because she doesn't have a baby on her. But since Emma still has Nova, her girl, on her, there's no reason to put this on there, because that orifice is going to keep being opened. So since she has a baby, she's good to go. You did so good, Emma. And you ate all your breakfast. Good girl. Well, all together this morning, we got at least a quart in there. So even with Emma still having Nova drinking off of her, we'll be getting at least a half gallon each day. So pretty exciting. And goodness, we're about to have even more dozen milk. So who knows how much milk we'll really have. We finally are getting a little bit of a break in the rain. It's still sprinkling a little bit, but oh gosh, as I say that, here it comes. Well, y'all, time for the goats to run back in the house. Sugar said, I'm out of here. Nova and Emma are trying to stick it out, but they're not going to make it out here very long. Good thing they've got hay in there. Well, are y'all just going to stick it out, Emma? You really don't care? It might not be as bad under those trees. They still have quite a few leaves stuck on them. Oh, y'all are some troopers. Sugar said, forget it. Oh, sweet, sweet goats. They don't seem worried at all about the boys having gone to their new home, which, love to see. Okay, we've been trying to get this to pulsate, and we cannot get it. So, I think we're just gonna have to hand milk again tonight and keep troubleshooting afterwards, because as you can see, it's dark, it's feeding time and milking time, so we'll keep troubleshooting this. There is like a hissing sound going on around the pulsator, so I don't know if it's not sealed well around the pulsator or what. But there's definitely, everything else seems to be working okay, but the pulsator, it's not pulsing, and that's a problem. So we'll keep troubleshooting that, and just hand milk and see how much milk we get again tonight, and then total up how much we got for the day. Well, from tonight's milking for both of the girls, we got about half of a quart. So, pretty good, I'd say. Not so bad, especially considering that Emma has little Nova on her still. Come on. Let's go, Sugar. Come on. In fact, Sugar, she just walked on into the milk stand, or into the milk parlor, and hopped on the milk stand without much assistance needed at all. So we just keep this up and it'll get easier and easier. The hardest part is getting into a routine. It's kind of funny when the goats sense a threat, which in this case is a weenie dog. I'll try and zoom in on her right there. They all will turn and face said threat, which now I think they've realized. Oh, nope. Sugar's making sure. She said, you better go on now. You better. Time for all good goaties, whatever that means, to go to bed. Go on, Sugar. Go on. We'll probably have to kind of guide them in. Come on, let's go. Go on in. Oh my goodness. Wow, they all cooperated so well.
Always do.
Oh my goodness. Good night, girls. Well, y'all, that's it for this one. It was a lot more involved than we thought it was going to be today.
Always is.
Yes. We'll see y'all next time. And don't forget, if you have a dream, go for it. Bye, y'all.
He's so cute.
Don't let him get your cookie. Here, hold it tight. Hold it tight. There you go.